Hey Gemini, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. As always, welcome to my cross-watchers. Cross-watcher, you could be dealing with a Gemini. Message could be for you. Take it however it applies to your situation. All right. These are general and timeless readings. All my links are down below. Website, Instagram. You guys can follow me on Instagram if you like. And thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thanks for all the ways you've supported the channel. Let's dive in. Okay. We are moving. Gemini. All right. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. You could be having to endure something right now, and it could be this energy, the King of Wands, someone who's sitting in a powerful position. You might have to kind of endure, right? That's what's popping out to me. Or you have to be patient through this energy. Mars could be having its way with you. I'm gonna say that straight up. Yeah, it's almost like you have to be like that. Like, no reactions, just steadfast. It's creating some kind of mastery within you to stay with something and to put up with this, you know? It's making you more powerful, and I think that's what this person doesn't realize. The more of, for those of you, if you're dealing with like a tyrant, like, or anything like that, look, there's the Creator. Very interesting. That's like this. It's like you might have to, you do, like, endure this person or endure a type of situation. I mean, this could be that you're up-leveling anyway. So you're moving. This could also be some kind of limbo that you've been in. For those of you that are like looking to create something, and for a while it's just been blank, you know, like what you used to be able to do. And maybe it's because you got really caught up in mastering some kind of process. Some of you guys, you had to put finances ahead, like, of your passions. So you had to just put up with some kind of situation and really had to deal with it, you know, like keep your balance. And for some of you guys, like working on your body or doing anything like that, it's like you've really had to put on some kind of balancing act. That's what it feels like. It is almost like a hanged man. But no, the Knight of Pentacles isn't like that, because it's like you're still moving. Something could be happening, but it's the thing that's kept you going. Like, you could have money that is coming in, or you, like, you, I mean, in any way, you just have responsibilities that are keeping you at something right now. But it's good. It's really creating this willpower or this staying power within you. So in that phase, it could have been kind of like, it felt like nothing was here. And I think that is about to change with the King of Wands. You could have an energy you could be possibly interacting with. It could be this creative energy. I actually kind of like it, Gem. But for those of you, if you're dealing with the shadow side of the King of Wands, like if you've got someone who's very intolerant, unrealistic expectations, impulsive, or highly critical, it's all good. And that could be the endurance here, is like you have to be gray rock or just kind of have like nothing, you know, not show anything about how you feel, or because it might be almost like a humbling experience. Because your intellect could probably slice through this, but you could be dealing with a powerful energy, and certain aspects of yourself have to like be humble to it. Shiz. Yeah, you're gonna get the up leveling. There's the King of Pentacles. Wow. What else do we have? Okay, there's your card, Two of Swords and the Lovers. That is the first time the Lovers has come out in any of the spreads. All right. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. What's with all these wands? Wish fulfillment. This feels very, it's like it's getting sexual. Okay. Oh. That feels like you. Queen of Swords in the Tower. You might be planning to do something unexpected. That's like these eclipses. Okay. So, very top, we have the King of Pentacles. What's really kind of cool about this, okay, whatever you're doing, if you guys are like in some kind of a situation where you've been like saving money, or you kind of put yourself in a position where you don't have like everything that you want, like full-blown comfort, but you've been putting up with certain things, like you could have dealt with some kind of situation to get ahead monetarily. It looks like you're sitting in that status. If not now, not too far off, because you might actually be coming in to counter this with skills that you just acquired, maybe on saving money, but whatever wealth that you've acquired or you're about to move into, which is pretty amazing, feels like that is somehow helping you to be in a place of empowerment or to claim your status. Do you know what I mean? It could be in a work environment. For some of you guys, if this is like you're trying to prove yourself in a work environment, it feels like you're gonna get like a position, or some of you guys might become entrepreneurs. That totally could be about this too. But it looks like for some reason you've got some confusion about a particular relationship. It could be this King of Wands. I wonder if you're kind of confused about, I don't know. They're the creator. At least that's how it's coming out. And you're like working really hard to come into a higher status. That I can see for sure. This is really interesting. So we have the Nine of Cups on the bottom. Wish fulfillment. There's like this wish fulfillment that I feel like has presented itself, but for some reason you might be confused or questioning it. Maybe this relationship or this bond, like, I don't know why what about it you're questioning. Some of you guys could be still dealing with a cognitive dissonance from certain things from the past. Could be. But it's like, or maybe you've been in denial about feelings for someone. Not gonna lie, because there is emotions here. I wonder if you guys met a person that ticks all the boxes. And there's even attraction here. This is really interesting. What are you doing? You have the Nine of Swords. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Fears. What are you overanalyzing? I guess that's the question. We have the Three of Cups. In your mind. That's in your mind. This is so funny. And then your final outcome. I feel like you might, I don't know. Is this communications? You might say something out of the blue. This is you, Gem. Okay. All right. I'm going to say this straight up. You could have come across a Mars type energy, this King of Wands. I don't know if they're an actual fire sign. They are they're skilled in a particular avenue, and it shows. Whatever they are good at, they're a master. And for some reason, there is a connection between the two of you. I can see it straight up. The attraction is there, the passion. I feel like you might, I wonder if confidence is somehow in the same arena of this person. If it's like physical attraction and you have like work to do to get to a place of full confidence or something, you're still like mastering something about your process. But it also could be too that you're trying to stabilize yourself in a position somehow with living or with your money, because it's almost like once that becomes very stable and everything comes into a flow, you're gonna move up in your confidence. Like you'll probably, I don't know, get better at a skill or a creative ability. It's like, and you might be getting in that, caught in that trap, but certain circumstances might be pushing you that it's like you have to maybe settle down in a particular way or really commit to something to also move up in another area of your life. I'm sorry if that is confusing, but that is how I'm seeing it. because it's like once you get solidified here monetarily into something, I don't know if you're getting a home or something like that, but it feels like you will move up here in your confidence. It's just what it is. And there's just these fears here. I don't know what they're about, but they are not all accurate. Okay, I will say that. Not to gaslight you guys, but that they're not all true. Okay, your mind might be making up a whole bunch of craziness. So, in your mind, it feels like you want to be connected with this energy. I'm just going to say it straight up. It's like you're thinking about it. There's an energy that ticks all the boxes. That's what I keep wanting to say. Ticks all the boxes. I'm writing it down. So this could be an opportunity. It could be a person, for crying out loud. It's just everything that you've wanted. And I feel like you might do something abrupt. These are pretty good energies, to be honest. There are no pages, okay? I can see the shadow stuff like coming in, for sure. That's a given, because usually when you're here, sometimes you can be afraid of getting everything that you've ever wanted. Isn't that real? So there could be this energy that's just kind of mirroring you. It's a yin and yang situation. So even if this person was kind of critical, feels like it was a benefit. But I would take a look at the different energies, because for some of you guys, if you have multiple, because this is a choice, so if you have many choices, like in love or partnerships, you might be dealing with different types of King of Wands, for those of you that have multiple. So if you have multiple, you could be dealing with a tyrant, like an oppressor, someone who really is not a good leader, and then you could have a genuine good leader. I would go for that one. Go for the good guy, not the bad guy that, is. Both will be critical, okay? That's why it might actually be good. Like, this person would be very, like, they'll tell you how it is, they won't sugarcoat it. And that actually might be very nice for your ego to keep you forward moving and successful. I don't know why that's playing into this. It feels like something shocking is going to come in here. It could be in communications, because I can see, Jem, you've had your mouth closed for a while. I'm not sure if it's going to be for too long. You might open up in some way. Why am I getting open Pandora's box, or like open the floodgates? I don't know. Something might be coming in surprising in the communication arena. You might say something, or they might. And it's kind of shocking. Okay. Or surprising. I'm not gonna lie, this feels like it could be you. Just be conscious if you're doing something out of paranoia or from this frequency. It's gonna have a vast difference in the way that things come across. What in the world? Okay, Jem, I'm gonna dive into the extended. I'll see whatever else wants to come out. If you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, I'll see you over there. But Jem, if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best, and I'll see you in your next reading. Take care.